Welcome to this episode of Rich Beyond Your Wildest Dreams. And thank you so much for listening to this episode. तो आज का एपिसोड शुरू करने से पहले मैं आपसे ये पूछना चाहता हूं कि अभी आपकी फाइनेंशियल सिचुएशन लाइफ में कैसी चल रही है? अभी आपके फाइनेंसेस कैसे चल रहे हैं? इज इट स्मूथ और इज इट टाइट? आर योर फाइनेंसेस टेकन केयर ऑफ और आर यू नॉट सो कंफर्टेबल? अभी क्या सिचुएशन चल रही है? सी द मेयर फैक्ट दैट यू आर लिसनिंग to this episode, you are reading about financial freedom, you are learning about financial freedom is big enough to take you to that milestone. So remember, the first step to change is awareness. आप में जब फाइनेंशियल फ्रीडम के लिए वो जागरूकता आ गई तो अपने आप कुछ चीज आपकी जिंदगी में चेंज हो गई है और चेंज होनी स्टार्ट हो गई है. आप अभी वो शायद देख सकते हो या शायद अभी वो नहीं देख सकते, but that change has started to take place in your life. And I want you, from the bottom of my heart, to really congratulate you to having created that awareness in your life towards financial freedom. मतलब आप समझो कि till the age of 26 years तो मुझे पता ही नहीं था कि financial freedom जैसी भी कोई चीज होती है. And when I started to know it, मतलब leave alone all the things I learned about how to be financially free, but the mere fact that something like this can happen with me in my life, that brought all the difference. तो लास्ट एपिसोड में हमने बात की थी फाइनेंशियल फ्रीडम की, कि व्हाट इज फाइनेंशियल फ्रीडम एंड व्हाई इज फाइनेंशियल फ्रीडम सो इंपॉर्टेंट इन आवर लाइफ. तो फाइनेंशियल फ्रीडम इज दैट योर लाइफस्टाइल इज टेकन केयर ऑफ without having to work for it. एक एक्शन पॉइंट जो मैंने आपको दिया था वो ये था कि नो योर फाइनेंशियल फ्रीडम नंबर. सी, रिच पीपल always know their numbers. So today I want to take you deep into financial freedom. So have you thought about your financial freedom number? If not, just pause this for a moment and think about what is the yearly income you need to cover the expenses of your lifestyle. जैसी जिंदगी आप जीना चाहते हो उसके कितने खर्चे होंगे और उसके लिए आपको कितनी इनकम चाहिए कि वो पूरे हो जाएं. Think about that number. For some of you it would be in lakhs. For some of you it could even be in crores. If you can't calculate it right now, just write a number with your gut feeling. जो नंबर आपको सही लग रहा है ना, एक बार वो लिख दो. Just write it down. And now look at that number and think that, does this number look believable to you? आप इतनी इनकम बना सकते हो बिना कुछ काम किए? इस चीज पे आपको भरोसा आ रहा है क्या वो नंबर पे? तो फॉर एग्जाम्पल, इफ योर नंबर इज लेट्स से रुपीज 10 lakhs per month, so अभी वो भरोसा आ रहा है क्या कि मैं 10 लाख रुपए हर महीना कमा सकता हूं बिना काम किए? कैन यू बिलीव ऑन दिस? वो बिलीफ आ रहा है क्या? And let me explain to you why I'm saying this. See, if your gut won't believe on it, your brain will reject it. It will go in your conscious brain, but it will not go in your subconscious brain. Your conscious brain will reject it, thinking it can't be done. Your conscious brain will say, no way this can happen. But if you resolve within yourself with absolute certainty that I am going to do this and I am going to make this happen, and start building a plan, then something extraordinary happens. The goal goes in your subconscious mind, and your subconscious mind starts making your dreams into your reality. And that's where magic happens. Remember, the word is magic. अच्छा, जो नंबर आपने लिखा है वो आपको भी बहुत बड़ा लग रहा है क्या? तो एक चीज मैं आपको ये समझाना चाहता हूं कि आप ये समझो कि अल्टीमेटली आप पैसे से चीजें नहीं खरीदना चाहते. आप उन चीजों से एक लाइफस्टाइल खरीदना चाहते हो और उस लाइफस्टाइल से जो इमोशन आता है वो खरीदना चाहते हो. पैसों से आप चीजें खरीदते हो, वो चीजों से एक लाइफस्टाइल आपके पास आता है और उस लाइफस्टाइल का एक इमोशन होता है. So you don't necessarily want to buy the things, you want that lifestyle, that emotion. And for example, if you want to buy a private jet because you want to have a lifestyle of having your own private jet. Similarly, if you want to buy a home on the beach, it is because you want to live on the beach every morning. You want to wake up in front of the ocean. So life is not about money. It's about emotions. And money itself is not the goal. It's never the goal. मैं ऐसा क्यों कह रहा हूं अभी? क्योंकि अभी आपने जो फाइनेंशियल फ्रीडम नंबर लिखा है वो ये सोच के लिखा होगा कि मुझे जो समर होम चाहिए या मुझे प्राइवेट जेट खरीदना है, और आपने वो सब ना कॉस्ट अभी अपनी उसमें ऐड कर दी होगी और वो नंबर बहुत बड़ा कर दिया होगा. और मेरा पॉइंट सिर्फ इतना सा है कि ये सब चीजें आप बहुत कम कॉस्ट पे भी कर सकते हो. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, डू यू नो द कॉस्ट ऑफ बाइंग अ प्राइवेट जेट? The cost of buying a private jet is 2.5 crore rupees, and this is just the jet cost, not the cost of renting and the staff. And the cost of hiring a jet is just rupees 2 lakhs per hour, which is way less than for the same experience. Similarly, the cost of living on a beach is way less than cost of buying your beach home. So let's go on to measure the different financial freedom numbers in our life. Why measuring those numbers are important? क्यों जरूरी है कि ये हम अपना फाइनेंशियल फ्रीडम नंबर मेजर करें? And listen carefully now. Measurement drives behavior. If you can't measure it, you can't manage it. So there are 5 different stages of or levels of financial freedom. So number 1 is financial security, then financial vitality, then financial independence, then financial freedom, and finally in the end it's absolute financial freedom. So I will explain to you meaning of every level, and then you need to decide what are the 3 things you want to pick in life. Also they could be for short term, medium term and long term. So let's start with financial security. Security word सुन के आपको कैसा लगता है? How do you feel if the following things in your life are paid for without having to work for it? Your home, which means your home loan, your food, your utility bills, which includes your electricity, your water bills, your basic travel expenses, and your insurance amount, which includes your medical insurance and your life insurance. ये चीजें अगर पेड फॉर हो जाए, ये चीजें जो मैंने बोली, how will you feel that if they are covered without having to work for it? So calculate what is the amount that you yearly spend on each of these things. तो अभी अपनी कॉपी लो और लिखो कि मैं खाने में कितना खर्च करता हूं, अपना यूटिलिटी बिल्स में कितना खर्च करता हूं, घर का लोन कितना जाता है, इंश्योरेंस में कितना जाता है, and calculate this number right now. How much do you spend on each thing? And if you are calculating it monthly, then multiply it by 12 to come at an yearly figure. और देसी भाषा में बोलूं तो आपका रोटी कपड़ा मकान का क्या खर्चा है वो अभी लिख दो. Now you will stop working. Now will you stop working after achieving financial security? The answer is no. You will not stop working. But can you switch from having to work for something you don't like to work for what you love? Yeah, love to work. Once you achieve the security, you can go on working on things that you love doing. Once you achieve that state of financial security, your basics in life are covered. So have you calculated them yet? Now let's move on to financial vitality. So to calculate your financial vitality, add the following things to your financial security income. Half of your current clothing cost, half of your current entertainment cost, which includes dining out, which includes partying, which includes watching movie, and half cost of all these small indulgences. So अपना financial security number लो, उसमें 50% of your clothing, 50 clothing means your shopping, 50% of your entertainment cost, which includes your dining out, your partying, your watching movies, and all these small indulgences. So just add it to the number and remember that if you are calculating it monthly, then multiply it by 12 to come at a yearly figure. Also remember that this is your current cost. ये cost है जो आप अभी जी रहे हो. This is the cost of your current lifestyle. It is not the cost of the lifestyle that you desire. So add everything up there and there you have your financial vitality number. So in the last episode, I shared one thing with you, that this is a journey. Being financially free is a journey, and financial security, financial vitality are just milestones on that journey. It's what they say, that a journey of 1,000 miles starts with one step, the first step. But now it's your choice to calculate. Do you want to stick to the milestone or do you want to move ahead? Once you achieve financial vitality, do you want to stop there or you want to go to the next step, which is financial independence? Financial independence means that you have to no longer work for, you don't have to no longer work for the lifestyle that you have today. जो जिंदगी अभी आप जी रहे हो, उसके लिए आपको काम नहीं करना पड़ेगा. वो है financial independence. By the way, does it feel too good to be true? कि जैसी जिंदगी में अभी जी रहा हूं, इतनी मेहनत कर रहा हूं, इतना काम कर रहा हूं और इतनी ही इनकम मेरे को हो सकती है बिना काम किए. Does it feel too good to be true? So remember, if it feels too good to be true in life, it's always true. Change your belief about it. हमें लगता है कि अगर ये तो बहुत अच्छा है, ये मतलब it's too good to be true, तो ये कैसे हो सकता है? So change your belief about it. Remember, if it's too good to be true in life, it's always true. This number now, the number of your financial independence, is most easy to calculate. Look at your current income. If you get this income without having to work for it, then will you be able to live your current life? The answer is yes. So that's your current income is your financial independence number. Moving to the next, which is financial freedom. Financial freedom means that your financial independence plus one or two luxuries in the life that you don't want to work for. तो जो मेरा फाइनेंशियल इंडिपेंडेंस का नंबर है, उसमें लाइफ की एक दो लग्जरी और ऐड कर दूंगा जिसके लिए मेरे को काम नहीं करना. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, someone would want to contribute to the charity or causes. Someone would want to have a particular experience that costs too much. For example, getting a bigger home so you can then add the EMI of the bigger home loan to it. तो फाइनेंशियल इंडिपेंडेंस लिया, उसमें एक दो लग्जरीज, दो तीन लग्जरीज जिसके लिए मैं काम नहीं करना चाहता, वो नंबर जब मैंने ऐड कर दिया तो मेरा फाइनेंशियल फ्रीडम नंबर आ गया. सो कैलकुलेट नाउ द इनकम ऑफ योर डिजायर्ड लाइफस्टाइल. क्या इनकम आपको चाहिए अपने डिजायर्ड लाइफस्टाइल के लिए, उसको कैलकुलेट कर लो. एंड लास्ट इज एब्सोल्यूट फाइनेंशियल फ्रीडम. हाउ वुड यू फील if you could do anything you want, anytime you want, without having to work for it? How would you feel if you and your family never had to want anything again? That's absolute financial freedom. And remember, you don't have to own everything in the lifestyle you desire. You can have the lifestyle without owning those things. Like I gave you the example of the private jet. This thinking can create the quality of life you want for yourself and your family. Listen carefully now. What makes most people just dreamers versus those who live their dreams is that dreamers never figure out their number. They in their head think that the number is too big and they never even start their journey. That's the difference between dreamers and those who live the life of their dreams. So calculate your absolute financial freedom number right now. So if you have calculated all your numbers, so from financial security, financial vitality, financial independence, financial freedom, and absolute freedom, choose the three which are most important to you in your life. तीन ऐसे, इन पांच में से तीन ऐसे चूज करो जो आपकी जिंदगी के लिए आपको लगता है बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है. So for some people it is security, vitality, independence. For some it is financial security, financial independence, and financial freedom. So choose your top three and now make them your set points in life. See, I want to change how you think about yourself. You are the creator of your life. You are not the manager of your life. You choose. You choose how your life will be. You decide how it's going to be. And a lot of us think that life happens to us कि मेरे साथ जिंदगी में ऐसा हो गया या जिंदगी मेरे साथ ऐसी है. But life does not happen to you. Life happens for you and how you respond to it. Life happens for you and how you respond to it. So what is the first step towards financial freedom? The first step, according to me, is the decision. Like, just decide that you have to be financially free and then taking all the actions that will take you there. So paying yourself first, saving money, cutting off your expenditure, managing your money to put your money into financial freedom fund account. So all these are the next steps. But the first step to me is like decide, because when you will decide, when you take this first step, then only you will move on to the next steps. So financial freedom fund account is that account where you invest your money for future. It is that fund, that amount which you set aside every month, and that will give you a return which will make you financially free in your life. So depending on what your number is, some of you might take 10 years to be financially free. Some might take 20 years to be financially free. Some even make it in 5 years. But remember, it's your own journey and you want to travel your own unique path. Now, in the end, I just have 2 action points for you. Number 1, calculate all the numbers that we discussed in this episode. Calculate all the numbers that we discussed in the episode. That's first step, first action point for you. And second, get seriously committed to be financially free. Like, make it your must in life that I must be financially free. Till the time you will keep it a should in your life that, oh, I should be, I would be, I could be, it will not happen to you. So the action point for you right now is be seriously committed to be financially free. Thank you.